Kind of looks like it's a disaster zone, but it's a lot better than it was before. Been saving my pull tabs. There's a lot of pull tabs in here. Just pulling them out. There's probably over 1,000 targets just right there that I dug out of the ground. At least 1,000 targets right there. And I've had to throw in a lot of that stuff away in the garbage. So I got, this is full of my garbage here. Just foil for days. Lots and lots of foil. If you get a lot of foil and a lot of iron, join the crowd, buddy. That's the iron right there. Lots of nails. Lots of nails. Lots of nails. Lots of nails. Just lots of iron. That's brass, lead, and copper. Just valves, 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 valves. This copper that I'm getting lately from the hospital site there. Lots of big valves. Hinges, lead, copper, brass, stainless steel. These clamps I keep because they're stainless steel. And a little bit of coil wires. I found a couple coils there last month. There's the garbage, the trash, and this is the good stuff that I've gotten. Because I'm a big fan of iron, right? Some axe heads, a couple horseshoes. You know, some axe heads, splitting them all. Axe heads, a couple rings there. Just some random bits there. A spike, punch, a couple tools there. And here's some iron that I got out of the back of my truck too. This is just weird stuff. Remember that from my video? Let's see if I can show you something else from my video. Probably not. There's a flapper valve for a truck, diesel truck. And let's see here, just random stuff here. That thing's full of iron. Lots of nails in there too. Thousands and thousands and thousands of nails. This is one too. This one was in one of my videos, I believe. This is the one that I found out at the field with Jim. This tie rod here too was out in the field with Jim. That was the same day. This is just random stuff here. The batteries here. Got a couple bazingas here. A couple bazingas there. A couple square nails I'm gonna keep right there. These batteries I use from my pinpointer. This is another garbage can full of trash and pull tabs and, you know, just pop cans and just the small stuff that I just can't really sort through. I just don't have time to. And a lot of this stuff is from the curb strips, you know, this trash here, you know, or if I'm out in the field, I'll pick up some plastic or whatnot. Just melted chunks of aluminum, you know, big melted chunks of aluminum. Just some copper here. Not really recyclable because it's a gasket. It's not really yeah, I'll throw that in my. And this is some of the garbage, the trash that I use. This what I eat sometimes when I'm out and about. But there's just so much stuff here, man. Just little stuff. You know, there's buttons in here. There's bullets. There's buckles. You know, there's another buckle right there. But I'll show you some of this stuff, man. This cross here. Remember that video? That was that cross. A little bit of ornamental stuff there. I just got that about a month ago at Jewelry Hill. Motorcycle. I had a couple motorcycles here. That motorcycle right there too. Some tweezers, lots of change here. It's just in my truck here. Just keys, jewelry, buttons. You know, there's another war button right here. Great Seal button right there. Another little heart pendant right there. Some buckles. Lots of keys. Just keys. Keys. I find a lot of keys, man. A lot of keys. There's a distance saw part here. A lot of toys. Kenny gave me this. He found this at a site here. A little bit of paraphernalia. That was a good find. Right there. A lot of lipstick containers. There's another anchor button right there. See that? Candle snuffer. And some of this stuff is in my videos. You might see it in some of my videos. 1952 tag. I have a lot of these, man. I love getting these. These are some of my favorite finds, of getting these small tags here. When Aaron and I was at a site last week, he got two 1959s about 10 feet away from each other. Just keys for days. Right? Just keys for days. Lots of keys, man. Anything else cool down there? Let's see here. Another little button. That's the button that I snapped in half. I crunched it. I stabbed it right in half. There's really dry soil there, so just lots of bullets. Just throwing all my bullets right in there. The pull tabs, man. Ring pulls. And I have thrown a lot of stuff away in garbage cans. Like when we're out, like when Jim and I go to these parks or schools or whatnot, we'll throw a lot of stuff out to empty our bags out in the garbage cans. And I've dumped a lot of stuff in the back of Jim's pickup truck when we're out, and he just throws it away, right? And so there's a lot of the stuff in the last couple months. This is about 2.5 months worth of trash, and I just had to do it. I had to get this done, and I can't put my metal detectors in my truck anymore. So it's getting pretty out of hand. But I do have several other buckets upstairs in my detector room of brass and copper, the big brass and copper. Usually when I get big brass and copper, I'll keep it in my bag and take it upstairs with me up to my detector room. And I'm going to start saving these pull tabs here. I'm going to start saving these pull tabs. See, there's pull tabs just all in this stuff. See that? They're just everywhere. And like I said, there is a lot more that I've gotten than this in the last couple months. So this isn't really an accurate representation of that. I want to count how many pull tabs I get in 1 year and count how many gold rings I get. Just to show you what that ratio is. Gold rings to pull tab ratio. I'm going to do it. It's going to be tough, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Buttons have just been popping out here. I've just been, lots of coins in there. Lots of coins. All these coins have come from the bottom of my pile here. They just start showing up here. Pull tabs, coins, lots of nails. There's a button right there. No, part. Okay. No. Thousands of targets right here. Thousands of bits of metal. Thousands of bits of metal that I pulled out of the ground. Just right here. Okay. I got all that scrap up there. Oh, that's all my copper and brass. Copper. Lots of just junk up there. Yep. Mickey Mouse. Tools. Watch part right there. See that? See that? I can't save that stuff. I can't save it. It's got to go. It's got to get recycled. Even though it's a cool watch part, I can't keep it, man. Spoon parts. That's not a spoon part. But I've been throwing a lot of spoons inside of Gary's crate there. He has a crate full of spoons. He's been saving up. There's a gun part right here, the bottom of a toy gun. There we go. There's another part to a toy gun right there. I think so. I'm not sure about that one. But yeah. Scary, man. Scary. Right there. Ornate. I love finding that stuff. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.